Hey guys, this is Katrina Lee with IdeateTV here at San Diego Comic-Con, and I'm with the artist Nips, who does gaming and e-games. Hey Nips.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. So tell me how you got into this.
Well, I studied biology in college, so I was going to go to medical school, but I did some. Really?
No, I meant same as in like I was completely different, and then I
different,
transferred into I did something different, and then now I'm in creative too.
Nice. Well, I just kind of like was doing it all throughout high school, college, and then eventually I was like, oh, let me actually give this a shot, do it for a living. Did some fan art for some esports teams, and then eventually got kind of like picked up by not only the esports team, but Riot Games, which does League of Legends. And yeah, so that kind of propelled my career a bit for sure, yeah.
So how does it feel being a female artist?
Well, funny story about that is that because my avatar online is like not my face, it's like the little like Nips logo. And because of the content that I draw, because it gravitates towards more like erotic things, a lot of my like fans sometimes confuse me. Like they'll meet me in person, they're like, I thought you were a dude.
Really?
Yeah, so it's really interesting, but it's very like it feels like very empowering to just be a girl and like create this kind of content. I typically don't think about my gender a lot or my sex or anything. I just kind of like draw whatever I want to draw, and like I don't care what people think I am. But it's kind of cool. Like it feels nice. I don't think about it too much. Sometimes like when I'm streaming on Twitch, like I don't have makeup on, so people will be like, is this streamer a girl or a guy? And I'm like, I'm whatever you want me to be. So to me it doesn't really matter, but I know that it does matter to other girls to see me like be a female and succeed at what I do. So it's kind of cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's just the trend these days. You know, it used to be a lot of things were male dominated. Now they're opening up to female, and I think also for the things that I've been seeing here at Comic Con, you know, they're having more even female heroes that are coming out that you know, to female empowerment.
I don't like, so the cool thing about San Diego, this is my first San Diego Comic Con.
Oh, it's mine too. Hey!
So I typically draw like more Japanese animation, like anime style things, and I never came to Comic Con because it was so expensive. I don't live in California. Yeah, it's a lot. So DeviantArt gave me the opportunity to come and not only experience my first Comic Con, but share it with other artists. And I got to also experience more American comics and a lot of that world. And I recently started like reading some more American comics. So like the superhero world is kind of like new to me. So it's really cool seeing all sorts of like heroes and powers and comics and everything. So I'm really enjoying it so far, yeah.
Okay, so in this whole anime realm, what is like your favorite inspirational anime?
Oh my goodness, too many. Well, I really like One Piece. So One Piece, those, every time people hear that name, if you are familiar with it, you know that it's very, very long. It's a very long running show. It has like 800 episodes and it's still going. But it's a show that's very dear to the Japanese people and culture. It's been running for a very long time. And it's funny, you'll see like when you go to Japan, you won't see like much anime merchandise in many stores, but you will see like One Piece. Like people love it over there. The characters are absolutely phenomenal. Like the world building. And Oda, the creator of One Piece, you can tell how much he loves his characters, how much he loves his story, and you can feel the love in every one of his drawings and everything, and that's why it's a big inspiration to me, so yeah.
Okay, and going back to you, do you have anything that you want to put out there? Is there any special characters that you've created that you put out?
Yeah, so I have a comic called Offsal. It's 18 plus, like adult, but it's not like, I'm gonna say the word. It's not a hentai, but it does have mature, like it's kind of like more like a Game of Thrones, like where it does have mature like themes. It's got, you know, the violence, the, you know, the nudity here and there. But it is filled with characters that are from all over the world. I love to learn languages on the side, so I always like create characters that are from all over the place, speak different languages and stuff. And so it's really cool to create a comic where all these characters kind of like interact and share their lives together. Speak those languages and kind of just move forward and share those experiences together. So yeah, I really like that.
Yeah, no, I think that's great because that's how our world is slowly becoming, right?
Yeah,
you know, we're
yes,
all trying to
yes.
open up and be more compassionate towards each other as it should be. And I think that's great.
Yeah, like nowadays, I think before it was more like very like homogenous, and like now that travel is like so easy, you're seeing all sorts of people in all sorts of places, and even on places like Twitter and Instagram, where like you're basically connected to someone all across, like across an entire ocean on the other side of the world. We're connected all the time, and it's so cool that everybody gets to connect and share different parts of their life, their culture, and everybody's just kind of being connected, and it's really cool. Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much, Nips. It's a pleasure speaking with you.
I had a good time. Thank you guys so much for having me.
Cheers. This is Katrina with IdeateTV. Thanks, guys. Hey.